Bro, every time I play this game, is everybody the Bears. Yo, what is up, everybody? It is your boy here, Shotgun. I'm gonna use that one in this game. And guys, today's video is why I think the Pittsburgh Steelers didn't make the playoffs this season. And I'm gonna go against their schedule and say why I don't think they made the playoffs this year as Gabriel. I might even lose this game with them, I don't know, but I hate Pittsburgh. I really do. Not a fan. But let's get into the reasons why I think they didn't make the playoffs. Week 1 against the Browns, a game they should have won, but they tied. Well, to be honest, they really should have lost. Zane Gonzalez should have made that field goal at the end of the game. We all know that Zane Gonzalez should have made. Oh! Damn, this Pittsburgh defense is even... Wow. Wow, okay. Okay. Zane Gonzalez should have put that field goal in. The Browns actually should have won that game. Let's be honest. But no, the Steelers tied, and it ended up 21-21. Damn, what a play from my opponent, though. I did not expect that. Week 2 against the Chiefs. That loss is really understandable. Week 3, they beat the Buccaneers only by 3. That's when they started to roll. They realized, okay, we won. It's time to breathe. It's time to do everything we can to win games. Well, then that next week later, week 4, they lose to the Ravens, which is very understandable. But that's when Joe Flacco is playing quarterback, I think. But that Ravens defense is pretty good. And like, they destroyed the Falcons. Now, let me just talk about the reasons why I think they didn't make the playoffs. Number 1, I wouldn't say that their defense was the best this year. They've always had a struggle on defense, but this year, oh, look at AB. Jeez, but this year for the Pittsburgh Steelers, their defense didn't play that good. Big Ben, on the other hand, he played all right, but he did make some dumb decisions late in the season. Like the week they lost to the Denver Broncos. You're telling me, Big Ben, you guys run a slant play. AB is covered, the corner is in front, but he still throws the ball and the nose tackle jumps up and picks it. Like, you're telling me, fam, that you can't? You told me no matter if that defensive tackle was right there, Big Ben would have thrown a pick. That's what I saw, and that's what I know what would have happened. Bradley Roby on the Denver Broncos was right there to make the pick. He was in front of AB, he had AB steps, and he had AB beat on that play. But luckily for him, the nose tackle came up out of nowhere and, you know, helped him out. And made Big Ben look foolish. And make it look like it's one of the smartest plays ever Big Ben's ever done. But at the end of the day, that would have been a pick. If you guys don't believe me, go back and watch the highlights. It would have been a pick, I swear to God. Or it would have been deflected because Bradley Roby had AB beat. You know, they played great. They played great against the Saints. But what happened? The guy I just threw it to, Juju Smith-Schuster, fumbled the ball. You can't blame him for that loss. The defense, you know, they played a very great team in the New Orleans Saints. But if Juju Smith-Schuster would have caught that ball, there could have been oh, you tackling bitch. There could have been a whole different result, and that's a fact. It really is. Another reason, the team was pretty much arguing. Le'Veon Bell, you know, not showing up. You know, they were so worried about his ass showing up. And then at the end of the season, AB, Antonio Brown he didn't even play. He didn't even play the last game of the season. He didn't care, man. You know, they said he was out, but then we learned that. After the game, we learned he was out because he didn't show up to practice. He was pulling Le'Veon Bell, bro. He was pulling a Le'Veon Bell. And There's something about him wearing a Browns jersey I heard or something. What, you know, he was just repping it. And then all of a sudden, that's when the drama hit. Let's be honest here, that's really when it hit. So right there, that's a big change there for the Steelers, because what happens if they get rid of AB? What happens if AB does not want to play for this Pittsburgh Steelers team ever again? Like, and man, I feel like, let's go, Hayden. And you know, I don't want to say that, you know, Big Ben could be one of the biggest possible reasons why they ain't good. I mean, a great team. Big Ben, give him props, give him credit. He's a very good quarterback. But in the long run, in NFL these days, where I think teams need to step up and do their job, I think it's time for the New York Giants to get rid of Eli. I think it's time for Big Ben to get out of Pittsburgh. I think it's time for all the quarterbacks who can't scramble. So Eli, notable, maybe Phillip Rivers, Big Ben, should all get out of the league. This league now is a quarterback running league, and if you can't handle that, then I don't know what the hell's the matter with you, because that's the truth. As what a catch from McDonald right there. Like, bro, that's the truth. The league is running, and that's why I think Tony Romo retired. I don't think he retired because he was tired and he'd get hurt. I think he retired because he realized that Dak Prescott was what the Cowboys needed. The Cowboys needed a running quarterback, a player to be able to scramble, do their thing, just like the rest of the league. Oh, same with Joe Flacco. I think his time's coming up. You're telling me that all this season he ran that team for a while, got hurt, put in Lamar Jackson. Lamar ran, did his thing, and now he's the starting quarterback in a playoff game coming up on Sunday. So you're telling me that all these non-scrambling quarterbacks have maybe 4 or 5 years left under their belt? Hell no. I don't think so. This league's about running. Dwayne Haskins from Ohio State, I'm an Ohio State fan, is coming into the draft this year. If the Giants don't pick him up, then what? The Giants are, I've seen some analysts say that the Giants need to pick up Dwayne Haskins. He could run, he has an arm, he could throw hard. He's a great player. And if the Giants go for an offensive lineman, that's where they're messing up. Yeah, they have the Giants D-line is offensive line is terrible. If I said D-line, I meant offensive line. It's terrible. That's why Eli ain't Eli, man. That could be the truth too. But at the end of the day, this league's all about scrambling quarterbacks. Oh, I had that user pick. Damn it. But that's really what I think. Cause okay. Who? All right. The Bengals have Andy Dalton, he can run. The Browns have Baker. The Ravens have Lamar. And then here the Steelers are sitting with what's his face? Big Ben, who can't scramble with crap. And I'm not trying to be mean or be upsetting the Pittsburgh Steelers fans here, but Big Ben, he needs to call it quits, I think. And the Pittsburgh Steelers need to pick up a QB who knows how to scramble. And you know, there's a lot of, you know, head coaches, you know, there's been a lot fired. Vance Joseph, the fucking gay guy, not gay guy, like William, he's not gay, but it's like Jason Gase or something like that, and he got fired. But you know, now that I really think about it, like the head coach is to blame a little bit for how the team plays, but as a team, as that person, you can't say, oh, Case Keenum threw that pick because of Vance Joseph. Like, wow, are you kidding? But this year for the Pittsburgh Steelers was terrible. Yeah, they beat the, you know, when they beat the Patriots, I thought, holy crap, this team has a chance. But then what happened? They didn't stick to, after that Patriots game. They they had it rough, man. They, you know, and they would have been in the playoffs. They really would, if the Ravens didn't get that pick against Baker Mayfield. But is Baker Mayfield to blame for the reason why the Steelers didn't make the playoffs? I don't think so. It's the Steelers' fault. They should have beaten teams what they lost to. The Broncos. Hell, the Saints. If you think about it, if Juju Smith-Schuster would have dropped that ball, that game would have been a whole different result. Another game they lost to was stupid was the one in Oakland. Oakland sucked this year. And you're telling me that you're fucking Boswell, I think his name is Chris Boswell, and you go up to kick the damn ball and you miss it? Like, bruh, that's like a... Bro, Zane Gonzalez could have made that field goal. Like, Blair Walsh could have made that field goal maybe. And you're telling me you slip on the turf. Like, bro, you take maybe a million, no, maybe at least 400 kicks a year, and you're telling me you slip in Oakland of all places. Like, damn, this guy is a hell of an offense. He spreads that ball out. Holy shit. But like, it's just crazy. It really is. But like, if they would have beat the Raiders, like, there's so many games of like, what if Boswell didn't fall? What if Big Ben didn't throw that pick against Denver? Like, there's so many what ifs. And as a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, do you blame Mike Tomlin, or do you blame your QB and the rest of the team for not even being on page all season? The Pittsburgh Steelers, I don't really like them. I've always had a hate for him. Antonio Brown, hell yeah, like, I think it's always been a hate for Big Ben. I've always thought he was kind of a sketchy player. Oh, but at the end of the day, the Pittsburgh Steelers, in my mind, should be in these playoffs. If you look back and see all the games they lost out of stupidity, they should be in the playoffs. Don't get me wrong, Ravens had a hell of a season. They whooped ass, the best defense in the league. But at the end of the day, I really think this Steelers team should have been in the playoffs. But yeah, that's kind of the end of the video here. Like, I mean, ranting about the Steelers, but like, right here, like, we got a good game here. Got a hell of a game going on here. Like, damn, this guy and I are going back at it. Like, this, but like, right here, like, if I, like how I was saying, if they had a scrambling quarterback, and as much as this dude's pressuring me, hell, I'd run. But Big Ben, slow as hell. But like, but guys, the Steelers this year had a crappy year. And like, I wonder what will happen in the future for these Browns. I mean, for these Browns. Oh wow! For this freaking team. To be honest, guys, I wonder if AB will leave or pull a Le'Veon Bell. Like. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Hell, AB did something so bad that he didn't even get put to the All-Star team list or whatever the hell it is. Oh, if AB would have caught that, bro. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. This offense was on the move. Let's do some pistol formation. Have them looking at 3rd and 10. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. Oh no, AB. Bro, he should have had that. He had a great shot of picking that off in the end zone. Hey, we get the ball coming down to half, so I might as well kick my 3.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And this a 39-yard attempt. And his kick is right there.
Let's go, baby.
Good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is
Wait, bro. After that freaking Panthers game, too, the Steelers had 52-21. I thought they were just gonna have one of the greatest years ever.
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away.
Nope. Like it's kind of sad how their season went.
Fielded in the end zone.
But don't get me wrong, the Jags had a bad season.
About 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Guys, if you guys are a Pittsburgh Steelers fan watching this right now, though, I love you like as a subscriber, but I'm sorry for your team, but not a big fan of him anyway. So
it's Connor as they stay on the ground.
And like, don't get me wrong, the Pittsburgh Steelers run game this year was amazing until Connor went down. It really was. My dog ripped a fart and it freaking stinks in my room. Come on, fan, air it out. Damn it, I shouldn't have spun. Ain't Le'Veon in this?
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Oh, bro.
Well, Brandon, so much for
if Le'Veon Bell comes out, I'm laughing.
It may be time to loosen things
oh my God, it's Le'Veon Bell. Holy crap, I can't believe Madden.
On second down, it's Bell. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play.
I feel like this would have happened if Le'Veon Bell came back. He would have been playing backup. I really do. Oh, bro, look at AB. Bro, Antonio Brown, he's too good in Madden. And in real life, bro, he toe-tap Tony, freaking like wobbly pass.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh my God! 10-minute linebacker can keep up with AB.
Really helped there, almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Let's go. Come on, Connor.
Got a couple more downs to play with.
They run with
oh, I fucking fell. I didn't realize it. I was just looking at my blocks and I looked down and I was like, why?
Run a premium in the 1st half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
And the Steelers
AB's Madden curse came into not making the playoffs.
This is 3rd and 4. Here's Roethlisberger. Flushed out right.
Oh, fuck. I threw that right at his user. I really did. I wanted to test it. Sometimes you gotta test people's users.
I do want to take this time
Fuck,
to mention that the next few months, very big in the competitive Madden Championship Series. A few weeks ago, we saw Skimbo go back-to-back.
That's right, back-to-back, 2nd straight year.
You're fired up. And then next up, the Madden Challenge.
Let's go, Hayward.
$190,000 prize pool, and the ladders to qualify for that tournament now available in MUT draft mode. Exciting things. By the way, do you have a gamer tag, Charles?
No, I do not have a gamer tag. You must be a good player in order to earn a moniker.
Now it's Trubisky.
Pick that, baby.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Let's go, Hayden. 2nd pick of the day. Let's go.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Hayden's all right. He's a good corner. He does his thing.
Guys like this, but he's been a real difference maker so far. That's now 2 interceptions for him in the game. And when you're getting contributions up and down your 50-man
what the
roster,
fuck?
you're going to be all right.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But you have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. To throw here, Roethlisberger being chased out left.
Wow.
And he fires one, but
Fuck, you know, sometimes you just gotta go for it in
I'm not sure
life.
we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on fourth.
Let's go, Connor.
Roethlisberger will hand it.
Oh, come on.
And he takes it down to the
Yes.
13 and picks up the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. The fourth down run.
Let's go. I think if I win this game, it's my first win with the Steelers online. Because I hate the Steelers with passion.
On first and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
Why are you fucking serious?
And his guys are gonna have
Wow.
the football back as the
I swear Big Ben is ass. This might be a play what's going on the limb.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. Gonna let one
God damn it, bro. You're telling me.
This is taken in. It's
Oh my God,
complete.
Hayden, your
He's
ass.
at the 30.
Hayden, come on.
Touchdown.
Bro, you're telling me you can't fucking guard that shit?
3 touchdowns.
Bro, one-on-one, Hayden. You can't press these
Have
fuck.
taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows
That
tonight.
hurts.
Ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team.
Alright, well, let's go, baby. 4:49. I hate.
Throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet.
Maybe I'm gonna put the backup in. Fuck
Here's
Big
Parkey
Ben,
now,
bro.
set to kick it away.
I don't think I've ever won with the Steelers.
That's fielded in the
It's all
end
because
zone.
I just can't do Big Ben's shit. Oh, stay up, Juju. For all that effort, remains at 25. Cool.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey,
Power.
we got shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure.
Come on, fucking Knicks, run your
That's
ass.
a really tough one for them
Like,
to
bro, I'm following your
Will they
block
make
and
up for it?
fucking.
The former Giant, Prince
Sl-
Amukamara on the stop.
I hate
Ball
that
on
shit.
the 30, they'll come up with a second
Like,
and
fucking
5.
give it some hell, you ass swipe. Watch his safety.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Now Roethlisberger on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide
Let's go,
open,
Juju.
complete. And he's in.
Let's go, baby.
Touchdown, Steelers.
But I know what he did there. I know what he did there. He let us
Taking the
score.
lead here in the fourth quarter. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead.
But hey, defense is sometimes my defense comes in clutch in games, so hopefully it does in this one.
The extra point winds up successful.
All I know is I can't press. We're blitzing my
The kickoff
safeties.
unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh my God, Gabriel ain't that fucking good at stiff arming. Shut up, man.
The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you
Let's
want.
go, baby.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Cody Sensabaugh. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Now it's Connor.
Damn it.
And he'll fall forward to the 29.
Come on, Connor.
Adrian Amos up to make the tackle. Gotta figure now after getting that turn.
Thought it was Adrian Amos, not Amos.
Ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Again, it's Connor.
Oh, let's go, Connor.
And he's gonna take it.
Let's go, baby.
Steeler touchdown. A great play there. 29 yards. And the Steelers capitalize on the short
just kicked
field
a
as they
regular field.
take it in for 6. Point after, right down the middle.
Let's go.
And the
But, bro,
decision
I
to
give
just
him a
kick
lot of
the
time
extra
shit.
point winds up successful. Out is the
Crap, what
kickoff
a
unit
crap
as they
kick,
run
too.
up and send this one away.
All right.
That's fielded in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it, and I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling.
Williams fat as hell. I
Play
shouldn't
drive where you throw an interception.
do this shit.
A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football.
Oh,
give them a
bullshit.
chance. Maybe play action. I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
They completed the screen, but one of the things you worry about is can the quarterback get rid of the ball before he's actually tackled, so your offensive linemen have to hold.
Let's go, baby.
rushers a
Yeah,
little
gets it
bit,
to the 2-1.
you want to make sure you keep your guy's jersey clean throughout the game.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Hey, we don't turn our shit on aggressive.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
18.
Looking to throw Trubisky on 1st
Oh
down.
my god, that fucking play don't
work.
work.
Shaheen with it. And they'll get this well past
that
midfield
defense
before
don't
being
work so
stopped
much.
just before the 35. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now it's Trubisky. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he
Come on,
gets
guys.
this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Here, we don't call him. We don't call
Now
him.
the Steelers use the
I want
first
another
of their
corner out there.
3
Fuck this.
timeouts. And they'll be disappointed
2
to have
corners
to
out.
burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Here's Trubisky. Flush to his right.
Oh my god, you're
And he just
telling me
throws
that
this
pressure
one
didn't get there?
away.
They just fucking
Smart decision
stared at him
getting
when they
this
got
close to
through?
the
Like,
end zone,
bro.
and it brings up 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
Let's
And
go, baby.
Incomplete there. A nice hit.
Yeah.
Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion.
That's tight
kind
beam
of a
pressure.
muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Trubisky to throw.
Let's go. What a hit.
Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough
Wow.
space for
Wow.
This one in for a Bears
That
touchdown.
sucks.
Anthony Miller, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Bears have cut it to within a score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score
Wow,
game
that's a
now.
mess.
Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage
Shit.
play, but it's better than not having a chance at all.
Oh my
And that's
god,
when you
I
put
was
your
ready for it
leapers and your
too.
flyers on one side, get that high hop,
Fuck me,
and hope that
bro.
one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this
get it.
doesn't work. The Steelers recover.
Good, Le'Veon.
A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
Bro, I'm gonna make Le'Veon
You're
run it.
exactly right. They had to
Screw
attempt
it. If that's the way I'm gonna
but
win
even
with
though
this
they didn't get it, as you noted, with
interesting
3
Steelers
timeouts,
team,
if they can get these stops on defense,
and that's how
all
we're gonna
hope
do
is
it.
not lost.
Here we go. Did he just say fucking score?
Now a first down carry by Bell. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was
Hell, I
a
might as well
really
run
nice
it and
defensive play.
like
It's awfully
make
fun
a
to
little
watch,
trick.
even in an offensive game.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be
face
down by
mask,
the
face mask.
Here come the flags.
Yep.
This is going to get him a first down.
Here's aggressive tackling on.
Personal foul at this stage in the 4th. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep.
Connor, are you fucking retarded?
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out,
Oh my god, you're telling me you didn't catch that, you dumb bitch.
Way too tight, unable to find
Oh
anyone
my
open.
fuck.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. And now the Bears going to signal for another timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Out route. Let's go.
It's Brown.
That's game, man. That's pretty much game.
That should just about put a bow on this one.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage.
Let's
there.
go.
Now,
That's game, baby.
in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast.
Let's
Let the
go.
clock wind down.
And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory
Oh, you
formation.
cunt.
And play a stop.
Bro, when you know it's
the
over, you
defense
might as well
calling
let
the
that last
timeout
time out
here.
just run.
As they'll
Like,
stop
bro,
it with
it's
11
over.
seconds remaining in the ball game. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Let's go, Big Ben.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able
Sometimes
to
in life
stop
you
it
gotta
with
be a
1
jerk.
second to go in this game. So the field goal
Trying to make it
unit
look
is
like I
on
won
the
more.
field, as this is a big spot right here. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. And the
Make it
kick
look like I
is
beat him
good.
more
See,
than I
now
needed
this
to.
one might be remembered the next time these
Let's
two
go.
teams meet.
Alright, guys. Well,
But
like
until
I said,
then,
Big Ben,
this game's
Steelers
over.
didn't make the playoffs. Rough year and rough game for me with them. So, like, comment, subscribe. And at least I got the dub. See you guys.